Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy IV on the DS. And in this episode, I will be going into the Kingdom of Troya in order to learn about the Dark Elf and the stolen crystal. And I'll be getting it back in order to give it to Golbez. So without further ado, it's time to get into it. And all you missed really was me giving an outro last time because it ended because I had to turn the screen off because it was just lagging so much. So I'm going to go in to Troya Castle and we're going to find someone that I've previously been with. I don't remember if they're in any of these sections though. I don't think they are. This is just solely for going through here. I do like the remastered music though, to be fair. It's pretty nice. So you're not allowed to go in here until they say. I've got permission, mate, yeah. Well, of course I don't, but you know. I will do once I sort out what I've got to sort out. And yeah, I'm in the 30s now in terms of levels. Because for some reason the Dark Elf fight is so much more annoying than it used to be. Unless I just really had a bad time. Maybe it just isn't bad anymore, I don't know. I like how all this treasure is just lying around to grab. It's a shame they're high potions and don't need them though. See, most consumable items I never use because I never usually need them, but I've got them just in case, which is nice. So I won't be fighting any battles while I'm in the dungeon because the enemies are quite strong, and if you know about the magnetization that happens, you can't really attack the enemies. But what I will probably do is fight the enemies on the way back out. So, you know, I just like how I'm doing everything but what I'm meant to do for now. But, you know, that's fine. Anyway, here we go. It's Edward! Edward! Cecil, so you survived too. You cannot know how I've worried. I must fight by your side again. Fight to stay on your feet, perhaps. Don't be a fool. You need to rest and recover. Tell her you are well then. Please accept my apologies for what happened to Anna. She died because of me. Now that I am truly... Edward, you mustn't strain yourself to speak. Yang, you're alive too. What of Rydia? I could not save her. I see, the poor child. Forgive me. All of you are fighting, and I but lie in bed. I hear you risked your neck for Cecil and Rosa. Now it's my turn. You just leave things to good old Sid for a while. You're Sid? Then you escaped with an airship? Wait, Cecil, what's become of Rosa? She remains captive. They've demanded Troya's Earth Crystal in exchange for her life. But the crystal is already gone, stolen by a dark elf. A dark elf, you say? Cecil, I want you to have this. What is it? The only way that I can accompany you now, please carry it with you. The whisperweed. Cecil, you must save Rosa. So the whisperweed allows Edward's harp to be heard wherever the whisperweed is. So basically there's magnetization that prevents you from using anything that's metal, including armor, and then it paralyzes you. So that will allow Edward to stop the Dark Elf when I go to the dungeon. So as I said, while I first start the dungeon, I'm just going to have to escape from the battles. So, you know. Anyway, I may not do the Dark Elf battle because it is a very annoying fight. But you know. I've been everywhere I can do. So now I'm going to go into the town. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. See what weapons I can get as well. We don't want any magnetized stuff. I mean, as long as someone can take their turn, it's fine. Looks like we ain't needing that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. See if there's any new consumables to buy. Should be very helpful. Screw it. That'll do. Do 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 do. I will like to stay and rest up. Do do do. So yeah, Sid does get a better weapon, but he doesn't really get that many weapons throughout the game, to be fair. Of course, I'm not going to say like how long each character lasts, because you'll just have to see. Because there's just so much swapping and changing going on. But as I said, they do most of the exchanges between characters are done pretty well, and it's why it's a good game. Anyway, so yeah, you get load of these in the water. I don't know why. Secret. Have you ever heard of whisperweed? It's a plant that you can use to throw your voice really far. At least that's what I heard. So of course, that's what Edward's going to do with the harp. I think it'd be quicker to leave. Well, I was about to say leave, re-enter, and then go up, but they actually block you from going that way. Do 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 do. Anyway, oh. Well, hello, young sir. Is there anything I can do for you? Please don't hesitate to ask. And here's a dancer. But she will not dance. I trust you're a full purse, sir. Nothing comes cheaply up here. So I don't know, you can hire a session of what I don't know. Up there, don't worry, it's not a brothel. And then there's not really anything else to do, so now I need to go get the black chocobo. And then boom. Anyway. Will you please stop pestering me? Can't you see I'm sunbathing? Piss off. Our rich soil and ample waters allow us to raise a variety of crops, and growing fresh greens allows us to raise hardy chocobos in turn. Let's go down to the secret area. Do do do. Black chocobos always remember their way home and return straight there after any journey. They're a very high-strung temperament, though, and they will run away the moment they're back home. So the only time you really get black chocobos is Final Fantasy 4 and 5, and you only really use the black chocobo this once in 4, but you do use the black chocobo a bit more in 5. Because you end up using the black chocobo to get to the area where you can get an airship, then you lose your airship and you have to use the chocobo instead, etc, etc. Anyway. Save it again. So in terms of healing, there's not really much going for me at the moment. So, you know. I mean, the level ups aren't really for MP or anything either, and that always happens one step away. And do you know what? Yeah, let's just do auto battle. Oh, still good damage to Teller, which isn't good. Do 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 do. Bonk. Bonk bonk. Bonk. Do you know what I'm gonna do actually? There's something I need to do. Bear with me. If I invert it, and then reposition Cecil, and then Yang, bang, there we go. Now we've got 3 attackers. It's a very good tactic that I'll be using throughout the game when there's only about 2 mages. When there's 4 attackers, it doesn't really matter. But anyway, at least these ones aren't as bad to catch as the ones from 5. They're the worst ones. 3 ain't too bad either. Anyway, 12 minutes. We're about to enter the cavern. Actually, there's no point. Do 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 do. Oh, bear with me. Hang on. Someone needs something that isn't metal. So Sid. Sorry, mate. It's got to come off. And here we go. The magnetic field in this cave is unbelievable. Better remove all our metal armour and weapons if we want to be able to move in here. My claws don't seem to be affected. And we have my magic as well. There's nothing to fear. Do 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 do. Just don't kill. Thank you. Just gotta run, just gotta run, just gotta run. Maybe we don't have to. Maybe Sid could just one-shot him. Won't be able to do that to the trolls though. And I guess I could remove Yang's ruby ring. I don't know. Don't know if I can be arsed. I will be running from most of the fights. So you know. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, see, these are the fights we won't be able to do. Now you can still heal outside of battle, because because that's how it works. But yeah, I always do it this way. I'll do battles on the way back out, but, you know. But at this point in the game, I can't use teleport to make a quick exit, so, you know, I have to walk all the way out. But, you know, anyway. There we go. Doesn't matter how much gil I drop, not really. Just need to go for it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So hopefully it won't take too long to get over there. But, you know. Nice. As long as I have good ATB and speed, I should be able to get out before, you know, do anything silly. Okay, where is the exit? Not quite sure, but yeah. Just get out of there. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bloody hell, they're quick exits. It's good for me, but you know. It's very awkward, because that's invisible walls, but you know. Piss off! Preemptive. Oh, look who it is. Do 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 do. It's the Oods from Final Fantasy 1. Well, they're not Oods, but you know, you get them as a enemy boss in Final Fantasy 1 because they like doing enemy bosses. You've found the treasure chest with the item you've been looking for the past 2 dungeons. Oh, but you gotta face this boss first. Anyway, let's save it. That will do. Nicely. Anyway. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Well, this has happened again. Why does it have to be beef when? Oh. I do apologise. Hopefully this doesn't always happen, because there's still a few emulator playthroughs I've got planned. Is it even going to appear? That's the thing. Of course, yep. Piss off. Come on, stop. Come on. Oh, this is bloody annoying. If I close it, it should be fine. There we go. Yeah, if this keeps on happening, I said I do apologise. I can't control it. I don't know if there's any settings to sort it out or anything, but you know. Do you know what? Let's speed this up. Let's do this. Let's do this fight. Ah, damn it. Do 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 do. It's as if Sid turns to stone, then it's over. I don't think anybody else will turn to stone, to be honest. Do 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 do. Yeah, screw it, why not? Yeet, yeet, yeet. Oh, piss off. I'll be fighting those two enemies in a different battle, just to get them on the bestiary. I won't be facing them for now. Right, so these just use Blood Feast over and over again. There we go. Yeet, 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 yeet. Do, 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 do. One more. Once you get out of this screen. Do 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 do. I think other than fairy claws, what else do you get? Is it blood claws? No, it's not blood claws. What on earth is it? I don't remember. Anyway. Snakes and nagas. This is annoying, isn't it? Well, I didn't know you were going to bother attacking. What's going on here? Well, that's two added to the bestiary. It's just the vamp lady and the troll. I think it's just called a troll. Well, is it vamp lady or is that the second version of that? Might be the second version of that enemy. I'll take or leave this battle, it don't bother me. Right, that'll do for now. I will heal up again when it is absolutely necessary. mean, I can see why they give you 2 save points, but yeah, this gimmick is just annoying. If you could stop going, that'd be good. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. Mind flayers again. It's a fantastic battle. I guess that'll do. Bloody hell. And here we go. It doesn't matter how much MP I have left, because it's going to be refreshed either way. I applaud your perseverance, but the Earth Crystal is mine and I will not surrender it. Your journey ends here. This is an unbeatable battle. Do you truly think these pitiful weapons of yours are matched for my spells? Cecil, leave this one to us. Do 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 do. Fools, behold the power you face. Not very good. That's how you get wrecked. If only I could wield my sword. They're in danger. Prince Edward, what's come over you? You're in no condition to be moving. I'll be fine. I need only reach my harp. Please, you must return to your bed. You've not regained the strength for such exertion. No, I am the only one who can save them. Doo-doo-doo. The sound of Edward's heart began to resonate from the whisperweed. Oh, that beautiful sound. It's Edward's harp. What is this torturous noise? No, no. Strike now, Cecil. He will not be able to maintain the strength of the magnetic field while I am playing. Take up your sword. You will be able to wield it now. Right. So, of course, this is your chance to wield stuff. You cannot leave though. You are banished from leaving, so you have to do it. So, here we go. Optimize. Bang. Bang. Same. Bang. The same. Bang. The same. Let's go. I'm not going to look forward to this. Let's go. Ah, how dare you! I will kill you all. So the music continues. Doink. Because elemental weapons, other than light, won't do anything. Just because. That is some big damage. Yeet. Yeet. It's got to be enough, surely. It seems this form will not suffice. That transition was smooth, I will say. This is the move I was waiting for. Ow. This is what the level up's for, just so you can survive the lethal attacks more than anything. Anyway, down he goes. No! How did that cursed sound reach this place? With the crystal, I was to have life eternal. Ugh. Thank you, Edward. No, can I teleport out? Let's have a look. Yeet. That'll do. Looks like I made myself strong enough to be able to use teleport. But hey ho. And you can use the chocobo to explore the rest of the world, but there's no need to do that yet. So, you know, I'll piss off. We are back in Troya Castle. Or at least that is always how I've seen it to be pronounced. There we go. You did it, didn't you? Thanks to you, Edward. You needn't thank me. It was the only thing I could do. How did you know that song would break his spell? I learned that tune some years ago while travelling as a bard. It is a melody used to ward off evil fae. I thought it might serve to disrupt his concentration. We owe you our lives. Me? Oh no. I only... Edward. Tell her, dwell it on it no more. Anna was happy to have been loved by a man as brave as you. Tell her. All you need concern yourself with now is your health. Rest and grow strong again. I will see the debt for Anna's death repaid with Meteor. And I shall do it for the both of us, Edward. Thank you. You have more courage than you realise, Edward. I believe I understand now what Anna was trying to tell me. Cecil, take this with you, and please save Rosa. There we go, that'll do. Thought it was time to augment stuff, you know. Because curse can be useful for weakening enemies, I guess. But of course, naturally, it costs the bomb. Anyway. Do not speak to me as if I were some common grandmother. I'm Troy's Lady Chancellor. Here pups you'll find in the chamber behind us. The crystal! The earth crystal is returned. You truly managed to reclaim it. At last. I see you have the crystal. I knew that voice. Kane, exit the castle and board your airship. I will take you to the tower where Rosa is held. Oh dear. Well, that's not good, is it? No? Anyway, actually, let's ask the Epop. We are better ruled by women who know grace and civility than by men with their barbarous ways and love of war. Sexist! Sorry. But it's true. Which of these ones was it with the bloody thing in it? The left one, I think. Technically they haven't, but I've done what they want me to do, which is retrieve the crystal, so you know. And now I'm going to give it to an even worse foe. But there's nothing can be done about it. Anyway. This is just like when you get the Earth Crystal in Final Fantasy 3. And you get the Dwarven Village treasures at the end, but most of them are useless unless you use summoners and bards. $50,000 gold. And then 50, and then 5,000. I don't know. I said gold. It's gil, as you know. But you know. But you know. But you know. But you know. Look at this money, really. Whoosh. Oh, beautiful. 50,000 gil is a nice hefty amount to get. Shame I don't need any of it yet. But anyway. So now I just have to rest up and then prepare for the Tower of Zot, which is a very interesting dungeon. But it's annoying at the same time. No, 43 minutes, that is good. Because I didn't have to go back on myself in the dungeon, not really. It doesn't really matter if I didn't end up facing any of the trolls or the vamp ladies, not really. You know, before I do go in there, I said I do want to rest in the inn. Alright, best be moving. Yep, it is. You better be best be moving. Anyway, here we go. This is where the nitty gritty, you know, starts to get picked up. You know. Anyway. Thank you for watching this episode of my playthrough of Final Fantasy IV on the DS. And in the next episode, I will be going in my airship where Kane will take me to the Tower of Zot, where I will be attempting to rescue Rosa. So I said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. And until then, with a massive thumbs up, what I'll say to you now is goodbye and good night.